We have taken objective Charlie.
I need a real update. After that, I'm gonna play.
Is he busy playing Warhammer and fucking PS4 at the same time?
I'll still play, but I don't really use my headset. But I'm still gonna play. Right. No. Whatever. It's in the chat about something for match coming up. I'm still gonna play, but I'll be on my mark again a bit later. Oh, too bad.
Where's Zach, dude?
Alright, I'm back.
I'm not 100% sure where Zach is, but they've already started it.
Have they already started the game?
Yeah, dude, that's what I told you guys, come.
Oh shit. On no way, dude.
Are they playing now, Stuart?
Yeah, dude, that's why when I told you guys to first come.
What, are we busy streaming right now then, eh?
Yeah, pretty much. And Mad are leading. The game is tied right now. Mad hold 2 flags, A and B. Saber holding C.
Are we live right now?
Yes,
Yeah.
my brother.
Alright, welcome. Where's Mr. Greatman now?
No idea.
Okay. Let me just mute the other guys in the potty chat so I can't get him.
We have taken objective Butter.
Alright, welcome to the chat, guys. Unfortunately, Mr. Greatman's not here tonight, so it's only going to be myself and Mad Dog and obviously our trusty cameraman, Mr. Riplets himself. Alright, we're jumping onto board here. Oh, we've got a nice close game at the beginning here so far. Mad 25 and the South African Veterans 24. Got a nice spread out there from the safe board, so taking down B now.
I'm joining the server now, then I'll be able to assist in the commentary.
Well, there's 3 guys pushing on C. There's 2 safe guys trying to hold down that objective. 1 being chased around the corner there. Can he get him? Can he get him? Oh, fantastic kill by Shiva. Nicely played. And Jason Lube on the point there. Oh, he gets taken out. Kafey coming in strong on C. Still got to contend with 3 different guys. And get taken out. Man, just dominating. They're dominating. Dominating, dude. They're dishing out the D's everywhere, bro.
Dishing out the D. Am I correct in saying they're playing on the Mad server?
Yes, that's correct, yeah. They're busy playing...
Sending you the password now.
Okay. Oh, let me get into some first-person action over here quickly.
So, Carl, for our viewers out there, how did your first game for Battlefield South Africa go?
Well, not too bad. I mean, we had quite a good lineup. We went head-to-head against the Austria team and it was quite interesting. Unfortunately, Rick, in my personal opinion, at the end of the day, we would have beaten Austria, though, if it wasn't for Rob Ridingwood busy timing out there. I mean, we were 5 MCOMs, though they only had 5 MCOMs down already, and yeah, dude, I mean, Rob was in the tank on the 6th one at the moment, and unfortunately got disconnected, which allowed the Austrian team just to push ahead. and obviously they just carry on rolling from there on out, pushing on all 10 MCOMs itself. As for the second half, though, when we did the attacking side of things, it was a turnaround game. I mean, we actually literally steamrolled them broken.
The enemy
I mean,
controls all
they
objectives.
didn't even know what was coming through it. But unfortunately, being a 10-10, we all landed up in the draw there, so South Africa is going off for a draw in the group stages. So our next game is going to be next week Sunday, or this week Sunday, sorry. And that's going to be against Portugal. So Tackleberry, the captain of the South African team at the moment, will have the next 18 try, depending on who's going to be available for the game.
Okay,
We are
right.
losing objective apples.
Alright, well I'm loading in, then I'm gonna be able to listen to the commentary, yeah? See what
Well,
you're
it's
talking about.
a straight up mad game at the moment. They just had a trip cap, safe coming back with the C point, and they're also busy gaining back A. So Mad's a little bit disorientated at the moment. 2 on B, 1 busy flanking around onto A, and we've got 2 other Oaks busy contending that C flag. But it's an easy go. Ooh, nicely killed by Kefi. Kefi busy dominating that C point there, busy looking for the next exit. Oh, Kefi taking that C point for himself, taking no prisoners today.
Alright, I'm in.
Yeah, I've just received a phone call from Mr. Greatman. He is running a bit late. He will be joining us as soon as he gets online.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Trust the streaming team, yeah. I mean, 2 dedicated players going out of our way tonight. I mean, a few things we had, personal things to do tonight. I mean, we're here streaming with the guys. I mean, obviously it's always a great pleasure to stream the Division 4 teams.
Kefi with the blank, yeah? He pulls out his pistol.
We have taken objective apples.
Then he gets
Ooh, and that melee!
I nearly thought he was finished. Because he went to the reload on 45 bullets.
Anyway, so we see Whole Muscle there on C. Carl, a little funny, interesting story that I saw up about Whole Muscle today, dude. Anyway, so we're part of the Division 4 chat group, myself and Stuart. So we're obviously busy administrating the guys, allowing them to submit their fixtures, and obviously set up times and that for their upcoming games and that. Anyway, Niku, being I think he's the team leader of that for the
Yes, he is the captain, yes.
Okay, good man. And Homosel being obviously, his name's Ruan, if I'm not mistaken.
If I'm not
Very
mistaken,
disturbing information that he put forth to us today.
Very disturbing.
Saying that
in fact, yes.
his grand's got a unibrow tit, my bro. Tits,
We have
but it's in
taken
a
objective
unibrow
butter.
form, bro. So obviously creating a bit of an upstir today in the Division 4 chat.
Yeah.
I need this, okay.
We've got some
Unibrow
special characters in
tits.
Division 4.
Yeah, so instead of having like a normal woman would have, obviously 2 breasts, I mean, it's just one.
Yeah.
It's like a cyclops, dude, but except it's on the breast situation.
And just the way he carried on in that chat was just strange.
Halfway there, we have the upper hand.
Alright, we've got Saviour, they're a little bit disorientated at the moment. 4 people on A, 2 going down, 1 guy on the outskirts there. Let's see what these guys can pull back.
Oh, the Rock was taking out Kefi like a beast there. Came around and said, how's your mother? Not good. Bam.
Sabo busy taking back C. 3 versus 1. Oh, 2 versus 1 now. Okay. Ooh. Bonks is now taking.
Alright,
Take-
Mad. Yeah, Saber coming back with a double cap, yeah.
Only thing they really need to do now is just capitalize from this, and I mean just use this to their advantage. I mean, if I really were on their points now, I would actually help push onto that A point, help defend it a bit there. I mean, as you can see, Mad's just pulling it back. Oh,
I see
Mad's
there's
actually
a
going in for
3-man
that.
push on A.
Oh, but a
Will
1 man
Mad
on
take it?
C there. There you go. C's being taken by Mad.
Ooh, that is it.
No, C is now being contested by Save. There you go.
Oh, the Rocky's having a solid game. He is proving to us why he got the nickname The Rock. He is just holding down that Rock position and keeping the guys at A. Oh, he's hurt, yeah? Can I have a 2-1? Oh, okay, he takes him down. Oh, obsolete. 2 health left. Saber defending the A flag like their lives depend on it.
Well, Buxton going down. Let's see if Bugs can take out Jason here. Is that possible?
This is going to be the first triple cap.
No, it wouldn't be the first.
Bugs well aware.
cap.
The boys are well aware. And Jason goes down. Beautiful, beautiful play there. C's been taken now. As we can
no
see, they're
triple
both Kafey and Rackpacker. Obviously taking it. And we got Scoomanizer busy contesting that lead point there.
Very, very funny gamer tags we've seen here lately in Division 4.
Well, the thing is, it's a hole in the gaming community, actually. I mean, just a lot of people with very strange names out there.
Yeah.
That No Limits character is one of them, I must say.
Have you seen a name like that? It's actually quite a unique name, dude. Much appreciated.
No limits. No limits with a bit of a limitation.
As we can see, we've got two safe players now pushing that B point. We've got Scoomanizer at Buxton, and we've got KP coming on the outside there. In fact, KP can just look behind him. You'll see another additional 3 mad players behind him there. We've got both Rock
Comes around the corner.
Ooh.
Trade off there.
Let's see if Rackpacker can put this one away. Beautiful play there by Rack. We've got Jason sitting on the outskirts over here. Oh, almost still taking him to town.
Only problem with this is Cyberx had already captured the Bravo flag, and now we've got 4 of them defending the flag. It's a bit pointless at this stage. Should have maybe left 1, maybe 2 behind, and then 2 flank for Alpha uncontested. The guys know they're coming from C flag, but defending on Bravo, wouldn't recommend.
It's even holding down 1 point like this. I mean, you're obviously forcing your spawn points. I mean, it's inevitable, really. I mean, you're allowing the guys to spawn on B, obviously giving them both that C and that A point to push on towards the base. These guys really need to spread out a little bit more and just start capping multiple objections at the moment.
We have taken objective butter.
Seems that both teams are suffering from a bit of lag.
It looks good to me. The lag looks like a normal server.
Yeah, it's that same, yeah.
Might just be
I
my
must say,
connection compared to theirs.
They were putting up a bit of a fight here. I mean, 70 to 140. I thought Mad were going to run away with it tonight, and Save are definitely showing a bit of fight here.
We got 2 of the safe boys, both Jason and Scoomanizer busy. All 3 of them. Who's the 3rd one there? And we've got Buxton. 2 of them busy pushing that A point there. It is so vital that these oaks start spreading out a little bit more, hey?
Yes, I agree. It's like I said to you the other night. It's all about your angles. You know, if you all 3 of you are shooting from the exact same angle, you're just not helping yourself at the end of the day.
Exactly. Hey, Jason taking down 1. Let's see if Hormorsel can take him out. Beautiful play there by Hormorsel. But Scoomanizer pushing on the back end of here. B being taken now by both Rackpacker as well as Buxton. And then we've got Shiva Moon busy keeping that C point for us now. I've got to say that Save are actually playing much better from their first couple of games though, eh?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I mean, I thought Mad were definitely going to run away with it tonight, but Save are certainly showing a fight back here.
Yeah, they've been putting up a lot of practices. They've actually invited us to a couple, but unfortunately due to schedule conflicts, we couldn't actually scrim against them.
It would be interesting to actually have a scrim against them now. Maybe see how much it have improved from the last time we played against them competitive.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we look like we got Mad here taking, oh no, they were taking the triple cap, but Save said no, he shall not pass.
Yeah, well, we got 2 now. We've got both Rackpacker and Scoomanizer both on C, busy pulling back that C point. Beautiful kill there by, well, Scoomanizer taking out Mad Shiva Moon there. And we both got the Rock as well as Hormorsel, as well as Sheaves, all busy pushing that A point. We can come see a little cheeky flank coming in by Boaks as well as Shiva Moon over here. Boaks obviously pulling,
We have taken objective
the B
apples.
of B option, right? Taking down 1, taking down 2, taking down 3. Can he get that 4? Unfortunately not. Jason, beautiful.
Oh, this is gonna be a fight at Charlie now. 3 versus 1.
Like that.
One down.
Backpacker obviously got the advantage being the assault player.
Oh, 2
Ooh,
down.
Shiva.
You see this, they're defending the C flags, but they're all spawning on their players. They should just take the random spawn, pop you out halfway in the middle of the map and then get best A.
Exactly.
That's definitely
And we've also got Jason Lubia sitting on the outskirts over here.
Nice kill.
But he's not even making a contending, or he's not even contending at all though. Rock and
The
Jason
enemy
are going to go head
controls
to
all
head over here. Rock
objectives.
got a busy position over there. Oh, beautiful. Nicely played by Rock. Rackpacker busy pulling onto the A. Rock well aware of his position right now.
Scumanazer goes down on Charlie. Triple cap.
And
Mr.
here we go,
Greatman,
Greatman.
welcome. Welcome.
Oh boys, internet is sorted and I'm ready to talk.
Better late than never, eh?
That's what they say, my boys. That's what they say. Are we on the
Alright.
Dom? What server are we on there?
Yeah.
I'll send you the information now.
Mad taking the server.
Mad taking the server. That's crazy.
The map.
That's crazy stories.
200
Oh, beautifully played
versus
there.
88. Mad played well. Played very well.
Are we on the second map now, gentlemen?
We're going to the second map, yes.
So, No Limits, what was your thoughts on that first game?
Save, you know what, it's beautifully laid out by Mad though. I mean, they always had guys contesting different points and that they were evenly spread across the map and that. Unfortunately, Save need to understand how vital it is. I mean, to spread and not only sit on the outskirts busy picking off players. I mean, they really need to start spreading themselves evenly, capturing point by point. And the guys can't bunch up on flags as well. I mean, just to defend it. I mean, they really need to pull this back, and I mean, hopefully anyone out there, even the whole gaming community, can just provide a bit of guidance for these oaks and just show them the way that they really need to be guided in.
Oh, I'm looking at the scores now. Old Buckstein from Save definitely did not have a good time. Old Buckstein and Scumanazer. 8 for 25 and 9 for 24. They pulled down their pants and said hello.
Did Buxton play a bit like a brick, bro?
Yeah, she was part of the furniture just getting blown up there on Bravo.
Yeah, but you know the thing with Buxton, bro? It sounds like a tough name, bro. You know, you can take a lot of pressure. He won't crack.
So the
That's the
second
thing,
map is
Ruth,
going to be
you
a
know-
means. Amiens? Amiens?
Amims. Amums. Amens.
Alright, so we're obviously going to kick off this game now, come down 0.
They say that the biggest problem they had there
Oh, it
Contesting.
seems like we're losing Mad Dog over there.
Yeah, Mad Dog, you're sounding like a jittering ass lolly there, my friend.
He sounded like a chihuahua there, but
I was saying the biggest problem there that Save could have learned from that map is that they just need to spend more time contesting and less time off the flag, you know?
Are they going to start on
on go,
Gaza
yes.
Mark? Alright, this could be interesting, gents. I feel safe coming back in the second round.
You want to put
But
some
I'm
money on
definitely
that?
not going to wager on it. No. I've been suckered into that so many times. I mean, I've never gotten first choice. I've always gotten second choice. But here we go. Save.
Alright, so
never
it
do
looks
that
like
to you,
we've only
Greatman.
got 3 of the Save Oaks busy spawning in at the moment. Okay, there's all
4
5
guys
of them
on
now.
A, 5 guys in.
Are you with us now, Greatman?
I'm on the flag at Charlie. I'm watching Buxton there pulling a fasty on the Charlie. And I reckon whole muscle's going to get broken by Buxton. He's going to throw his teeth out, bro. Oh, does he? Close. And he does on the Charlie. Well done, Buxton. Another little quick 3-on-2. Oh, Charlie's
We are
getting
losing
taken.
objective
Oh, nice
apples.
quick double cap by the save guys. Mad Dog, I mean, I don't know what the first round was like, but it's totally different game the second round.
Well, it's starting out that,
We have taken
wow,
objective
Mad, I see
apples.
with the double tap. I mean, we've got two guys defending C flag here, one going for the flank on A. You're going to be met with some stiff competition there.
Oh,
Oh,
and
Sheeves goes
and he
down.
drops him. Oh, and it's
Yeah,
The Rock
drops.
versus... Oh, and The Rock comes up top. You know, we know The Rock, he's a solid O, but I don't know. Maybe we see Buxton versus The Rock. It could be an all-out rock and a hard place thing, bro.
You know, that's why he's got the name The Rock. He certainly said, "You shall not pass."
I'm telling you, bro, it's an Afrikaans saying, says, "Wys my jou tande dan skiet ek hulle uit." You know what I mean? Shot. And it seems
We
like
have lost
Bravo's getting taken, but there's two guys from Save. And at the moment, that Mad guy wasn't saved. He was taken to the cleaners. And B's getting kept. And much better gameplay from Save in the second round. 14
Save
tickets to
taking it.
13. Oh, it shows that they came to play.
You know,
We
I'm
might
going
have
to
to
this
mention-
rare opportunity, Greatman. While Save are up, a 200 rand bet in this game.
Yes,
What do you
I
take?
agree. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm supporting Mad.
No, I'm supporting you. You take Save.
I get first choice. Home muscle on Charlie.
We have
No,
taken
not
objective
contested.
Charlie.
They're gonna push for Bravo now. One man on Bravo. It's gonna be interesting. Two guys versus one. Watch out the Mad guys flank left and right and push the Save guy in the middle.
As
Save on
mentioned
one
to
player.
Mad Dog the previous game there, Greatman dude, I mean if you actually watch now the save boys and that's drastically improving their game at the moment, obviously with a few different pointers to learn, and that's still from their previous map and that, but I mean definitely not the first save guys that we saw.
Sorry, gentlemen. I'm just gonna down a vodka here. Hold on. I lost a bet. Ooh,
As we can see,
have
definitely
lost
betting's not
objective
Greatman's
Charlie.
strong point there, you guys.
You know,
I lost it. I
I'm
lost it
just
to my
trying be
girlfriend, but
a
it was
great-
worth it. It was worth it. Hot muscle on the Charlie. Do they see it? Pokemon, come on now, pull around, son.
Pokemon Red
Almost
Pack, my bud.
No man. Pokemon, change his name right now. It happened. Are we gonna get a quick trip cap here? Could be a change of the game. And we might have it. And 3 says it all.
got it.
Controls all objectives.
Oh my, Save now, a little bit confused. At this moment, they need to push to Bravo. There's no one contesting Bravo, and there we go. There's the two guys pushing to Bravo right now.
They just cannot seem to find this Mad Oak on the Charlie flag. It's going around for a flank. Yeah, they're going to compete again. It's a nice 2v2.
And
Well,
now I see
2v3.
a nice 3v2 there on the Charlie. Two
We have
versus
taken
nothing on
objective
Bravo.
Butter.
The Mad guys are coming down from Alpha now on the main corridor. And the Mad guy, Rakapak. Oh shit, that's not his name. But anyway, he's
Whole
done it.
muscle cleaning up C.
Alpha looks like a little place to contest. The Rock breaking a Save guy down the corridor towards Alpha. Two guys on Alpha. B's taken, Charlie's taken. Now, what do the Save guys do there, No Limits? I mean, they've got 2 points. Do they hold those 2 points or do they push up for Alpha? And they've gone
Definitely
quiet there.
No, sorry man, my mic was just on mute and it's making a little bit of a hum. Definitely need to hold on to the 2 here, and I mean obviously it falls down to the tickets and that, so they need to win their gunfights. I mean, have a look at that, there's B being taken again by the Mad Boys, so
And there gets Charlie getting retaken by the Save guys, but almost all in the building, such a great position. We've seen it time and time again. That upstairs building, no one sees it, and it racks up the kills. Almost all knowing his map very well, cleaning up the Charlie and just holding it back. I mean, and we might have a triple cap here.
It's not going on to the
fantastic 3-piece there by Hormuscle.
I know, it's amazing. He knows his map and he knows his surroundings so well. It's very hard to beat him. We've got 2 guys on Bravo, 3 guys. I think the whole team might spawn at Bravo. And 2v1, 3v1. or 2v2 right now at the moment. 2v3 and 3v3.
4v3.
4v3.
But you see, this is what I was
And-
talking about. The Mad are pushing on the Bravo flag. They're delaying them from capturing it. They all went down, yes, granted. But the thing is, Save still didn't have their flag for the whole time during that engagement.
We have
leaving them
taken
at
objective
2 flag
Butter.
cap versus nothing.
Mad Dog, if you look at this Rat Packer guy, I mean, I'll be honest, I feel he's doing very well with his flanks on the left, eh? I mean, I see the whole Save guys stuck down in the corner. I feel the Save guys can learn a lot from the Rat Pack guy on Charlie. He's just flanking left while the rest of the team has stayed on B. Now, they've got 2 flags just because of Rat Pack. Very, very good move.
The Rat Packer laying down some suppressor fire here on a defender at A. There he spots a guy on the 2nd floor.
Again, the Rock and
Oh, he
all
gets
in the
taken
Rat Pack.
out. He
One guy
gets
left.
taken
It'll
out.
be interesting to see. Oh my! Buxton breaking the Rock this time. And well done. Can't say that name.
Bongs.
How would you say that, Mad Dog? Bongs! Yes, we've seen him before. He's here again.
Oh, Bokes.
Pokes.
Folks, Bongs!
Man,
I heard last time he couldn't get a positive and now he has.
Yeah, he got his first positive last time we streamed. You know, commentators
That's
curse
true.
normally, but he's proving wrong.
I feel he's shipped up to be a great player, and as we can see it again today. We've got the whole muscle. You know, it's always a good play to watch Whole Muscle. I mean, watch him run down the corridors. He honestly feels like he owns the place. And he's pushing up to Alpha, getting the flank. Buxy might not see him right now. And his mate gets his tags. Oh my word, with the pickaxe. Oh, there's no coming back from that.
and there was a cheeky
might have
little
been-
teabag over there.
I know Bongs has gone
We
positive
have
and now he's
lost
gotten
objective
confidence as
Charlie.
well. He's going down on one knee saying, listen, would you cut that old grey right
We
there?
have lost objective
But an
Butter.
English teabag? Oh, terrible stuff. No, Lemons, would you say it's a better round from Save as a team, or would you say it's the same type of strats?
Well, definitely playing much better this round than last round. Not too much. I mean, they were bunching up a lot on the flags and obviously not spreading out. Spending a lot of time on the outskirts of the map as well for some of the players. But yeah, definitely a much better round from him. Obviously, giving that their 50-50 go basically. I mean, they've got another 50 tickets to also to go to catch up.
Sorry, the Rock with a double kill there on, a triple kill there on Bravo flag, the 9.
Oof, I know, I just saw that now. Mad Dog, if you ask me, if I see the Save team play every game, I see them growing strength by strength. You can see their strats have improved, their realization of staying back and letting one of the guys be a spawn point. I mean, do you see this as well? Do you see them learning as they grow through this tournament?
Yeah, look, I must say, I mean, I was saying that before you joined, I was saying that what was very interesting is that I thought Mad would have ran away with it tonight, and Safe certainly have shown room for improvement, you know, compared to the last time we saw them.
Definitely. This is, if you ask me, I feel it's a bit of a tougher challenge than Mad had last week. I feel that the Save guys are actually got a good strat going here. 3 versus 3, 3 on a flag, 2 on a flag, and 1 guy flanking. So it's interesting to see how they actually plan this out now. As you see, the 3 guys are running, leaving 2 guys on the flag when they've only got 1 flag. Very, very good to do that. You know, it ensures that you've got 1 flag at least capped.
Yeah, look, you know, it is good to have that, but, you know, if I was the captain now, you're down, let's call it 60 tickets, you've lost the first game, I would just capture the flag, leave 1 oak on, and then just do a 4-man push to the second flag, leave 1 guy on, and do another 3-man push to the next flag.
Definitely.
I'd definitely try and mix it up, you know, playing this defensive. They're leaving 2 players again behind on Bravo. They're both going to get side swapped here, because 3 approaching from south, 2 from north.
I see that
it's
right
just
now.
not helping
Ooh.
them.
And they're getting from the back and from the side, 2 versus 4. I don't see, and look at, you see now, that's a clever move by Rat Pack there. He pushes off the flag completely, allowing them to take it. He doesn't see a whole muscle. Does he get taken? He does. Oh, whole muscle. He's just like a tooth in the lion's paw. He's just always there to give pain. And Charlie getting taken now by, I think it's, what's that? Is that a German name? Kloof.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Kiffy.
Kloofy.
It's Kafey.
Kiffy. Kiffy.
Alright, we'll finally get it right. Sorry guys if we get your names wrong. I mean, Mad Dog and Stuart just can't get it right tonight. I'm just feeding off them.
I've got to say that The Rock has been the most outstanding player for the Minnesota side now in the last 2 games. You know, I mean, he's always so solid, putting up high cases and just always in the right position at the right time.
We have taken
helping the
objective
guys to
Apples.
push the flags, those important flags.
I agree 100%. At the moment he's sitting at 17 for 4, so I mean that's a steady round. I mean Whole Muscle at the moment sitting at 21 for 7. You can see the pushes from Whole Muscle also very good. But the experience is there in the Mad team. These guys, you know, they know their story and you can see that they
We
play
have
often
lost
as a team.
objective butter.
What would you say with that Mad? I mean, it's all about the gelling of the team, am I right?
Absolutely 100% correct, man. I mean, the guys definitely need to understand each other and how they play. And I mean, with knowing that, I mean, you guys will know how to push correctly, who would be able to stay by, and it also
We have
pulls out
taken
the guys'
objective
different strengths and weaknesses when it comes down to their classes and that.
Oh, Bong's just dropping out in the main corridor, coming through, and also gets dropped by the Buckstian. Rock versus Buckstian. Oh, rock, paper, scissors, rock wins all the time. Rock flanking back up for Bravo. They've got Alpha, they've got Charlie, and now there's a big push for B for that trip cap to end the
We are
game.
losing objective butter.
Save guys holding the corridor now. Be very clever not to push up too far, but Whole Muscle is in the back and creating a spawn point. This should be interesting. What do the guys do from save? Do they push or they go back? Seems like they're pushing for the Alpha.
They have to push. They have
They hesitated and
We
they
have
got
taken
dropped there.
objective Charlie.
Charlie got taken very clever there. But Bongs is on it and he's taken it back, and here comes the 4th trip cap of the game.
I mean, that was fantastic play there by both. I mean, obviously flushing the guys out of that incendiary and just picking them all one by one, knowing that they will both be injured and hurt.
Definitely. That incendiary, I promise you now, it doesn't take a lot of damage at the moment, but it causes you to run around like a crazy person and roll and just do anything to try and stop the flames. I mean, I've been often, you know, when I've gotten knocked by that incendiary, that I'm running like a crazy person on the floor, hoping to stop burning. And some action at Bravo at the moment. Bongs gets dropped by Jason Luba.
Oh, Kofi with a rocket gun kill. He did not see that guy run past him.
That rocket gun
I think that's going to be costly.
it's devastating. It is honestly, I mean, if you get headshotted by a rocket gun, you don't even get the respawn.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Oof! And the Rock just saying, oof, bus is full. I'm on my way to Charlie or to Bravo, I say. But Mad Dog, I mean, opposed to the first map, how's the second map looking?
Look, I think the Saberg started off very well, but you know, it's a game. It's just double tickets against them. You know, 85 to 164. It was still the first match. You know? I mean, they haven't gotten worse.
We have taken
They
objective
haven't
butter.
played better. They certainly started better, but you know, this shows that there is room for
We have
improvement.
lost objective apples.
But
Definitely. I mean, they still, like we say, they're a very young team, and I feel, honestly, I mean, the guys, the
We
more
have taken
time they get on the
objective
game,
apples.
the better they will get. I mean, we've all been there at the time, except Mad Dog. I don't know where you came from, bro. I mean, it looked like you started the game and you knew it off by heart, but I mean, No Limits. He started off from not knowing what a kill-death ratio was, and yeah, I mean, he's grown as a player.
I think
What did
No
you
Limits
agree,
has gone there because I'm not known. No Limits has one to give compliments.
No, definitely. I think Stuart would agree with me. I mean,
Oh.
if we look at the history of No Limits, he was limited, and then he had to change his name to
We have
No
lost
Limits because he got
objective
better.
Well, yeah, limited from playing one game constantly for a couple of years. and then picking up a controller and playing a proper game. So yeah, No Limits actually suits him now.
It's difficult. I mean, he's learned the method of standing up and peeing for a change.
We have taken objective
So
Charlie.
yeah, it's skills learned by young gamers like this that actually make me, you know, want to be better. And I mean, if I compliment No Limits tonight, it's because he had a performance of note against the Austrian team. I think that was on Sunday night. I mean, you did us proud, my boy. I'm very proud of you.
Thanks, man. Yeah, like I was saying to Mad Dog, I mean, it was a very good push from us, from the South African team. I mean, the guys that
We have lost
participated
objective
in the
apples.
match, I mean, a huge shout out to them. I mean, they all played phenomenal. I mean, the only thing that we really need to work on is just the way everyone plays, just the different playing styles of everyone. And I mean, from there, obviously, I mean, South Africa can be an immovable force from there, man.
Definitely, but we don't want to get your head too big so you don't fit through the door at Charlie. So, I mean, give it to the Austrians. They made one or two mistakes, like spawning into the wrong tank, but it happens.
Very good move though from them to jump straight out of the tank and destroy it. Obviously they did fire around at two of the players in that though, but obviously
losing
learning
objective
immediately
butter.
from the mistakes and then destroying the tank itself. I mean, obviously if they've got the frag with the tank itself, it would have been an immediate
We have lost
disqualification for the map
objective
and that, and
apples.
would have, the whole game would have gone through to South Africa though. But as I stated to Mad Dog, I mean, very
We have
unfortunate for
taken
Rob
objective
Ridingwood, because he's lagging off on one of the M-coms there, and obviously allowing Austria just to push and arm that point, bro.
Well, if you ask me, I mean, I don't know if it was
We
good
have lost
gaming or
objective
just
butter.
realizing they were caught red-handed. I mean, it's, I don't know, you know what I mean? But I'm very biased, I'm South African, so that's just my opinion. And another trip cap, I think that's the 6th trip cap, and that's the game.
Oh, brilliant game there by Mad. Absolute domination there. Like the first
Like
game
the
was
game
the same
says.
as the second game.
I mean, if we look at that mad scores, all positive. I mean, if we look at both games, I wasn't sure for the first one, the second one. What would you say, the person that stuck out the most?
I'd say The Rock definitely did it for me. He had a solid game.
And No Limits for you, my friend.
Definitely The Rock. I mean, he's improved both times that we've streamed the boys in that, and yeah, just proving to be such a good player at the moment.
We will be
And,
having a third
sorry.
map, eh?
Oh, fantastic!
Oh, we will.
Okay. That's sportsmanship. I love to hear that. Guys want to get more kills. Absolutely fantastic. Stu, I want to say Riplet, sorry. For you, the guy that stuck out the most?
We'll have to say Kafi from Save.
Kathy from Save.
He's putting up a great fight. He's trying to push Mad back constantly. He's getting a great amount of kills. Those rocket gun kills, amazing shots, and he is the underdog. Save is the underdog, so
Definitely.
I would have to
Always
say the
gotta root
captain
a
from
good
Save.
underdog.
You've got to, eh?
For me, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If I look at the most impact player, I would say it was a Save guy. It would be Rackpack. I think his flanks exceptional. If he had the backing of the firepower, he would be a dominating force. I mean, I've seen him, his whole team, he assesses the situation, half the team is on a flag and he pushes off and he goes for the flag that is not getting kept. I mean, that's someone you want in your team. That is someone with a vision to make sure that he gets those long flanks just to pull the guys off the main flag.
I mean, look, we've seen it this game. We've seen it quite a few games now that we've commentated. Flanking is the key to domination. It really is. You know, you got to have a really good flanker on your team that knows when a flag's not being contested, flanks around, takes a flag, and you know what he does? He doesn't sit on the flag. He just pushes on and takes the next flag. That's his
100%.
job in the team. I think it's very important for all clans, or when I say all clans need us to sit down and say, what is your role for this match?
Exactly.
And I think that's why we've done so well. I mean, like you were saying, Greatman, I've came into the PS4 scene, and yeah, I just came with a force, but I knew what my role would be in the domination. How'd I say domination play? Just to be at the flank for Rocket to focus on those flags uncontested and then defend and push.
I'll be honest, Mad Dog, between you and me, what was spoken when you came into the team, when No Limits, he took me aside and he said, we're going to use Mad Dog as a sponge to soak up all the bullets so that we can push
Bonks
the
is
flags
giving
that
a
aren't
couple of
getting...
cheeky
We are losing
teabags
objective
on
Butter.
the by C.
No
That
way.
dirty leg.
Dirty
We
leg.
have taken
I mean,
objective apples.
I would say it's more than just the leg, gentlemen. It's the third leg.
It's in the hips as well. You've got to have it in the hips.
It's a proper
I mean,
introduction to Paul's meat space.
Gentlemen, I've seen some new teabags though in the battlefield in the last couple of weeks. I mean, I've seen the one that you actually go completely prone, and you just, you know, it's almost like a snake dance on his forehead. And there's a big
We are
fight
losing
with
objective
Bravo.
Charlie.
Buckskin fighting two of the... Oh, Buckskin gets dropped with a
We have
rocket
taken
gun.
objective Butter.
Here's a
And
perfect
Vegas
example,
kept-
though. Perfect example. Both Scuminizer and Buxton. I mean, the guys are busy just sitting in the alleyways over there, busy picking off the guys one by one. But I mean, they're not contesting the flag. I mean, as we can see here, both Kafie and Rackpack are busy pushing down for that A corridor at the moment. Hopefully, they can capitalize from this and actually gain back that A position.
I'm here with Kloof at the moment. He's using the Hell Regal.
Sorry, with who?
I think it's Kloof, I'm not too sure. I might be saying it wrong.
I'm pretty sure you are saying it right.
I'm pretty sure I don't see any clue.
You mean Kafie?
Listen here.
Kafie.
Hey,
It's Kloof, bro. You need to get with it. He told me, bro. I spoke to him a few minutes ago. It's
Taken
Kloof.
objective Butter.
Oh, great, man, you're such a character, you know that.
He comes from Kloof, bro. That's where he got his name originally. And
Definitely one turning point that I've seen for this this entire match against both Mad as well as the SA veterans is that the usage of those AT rocket guns.
I would say that is definitely a major. I mean, for one shot killed if you land it dead on. You know what I mean? You've got no chance, especially even if you're in cover. I mean, that thing will break you through a wall, and it's honestly a defining moment. Oof, Homosel going to town on the two save boys there. I mean, if you look at the most impact weapon at the moment, it's that Hell Regal. It is so powerful. Everyone uses it.
We control all
And
objectives.
you can see why. I mean, it's just so powerful.
it would actually be interesting to see a domination competition where the Hell Regal is banned, just to see how actually scatter on what gun to use.
Well, all I know, No Limits would go negative on his KD then, bro.
Oh, that's
It'll
for sure.
definitely be
That
the
is for sure.
MP18 for me there.
Oof, I don't even know if you can spell that, my bro. That thing is hard to play with.
MP18 is actually such a phenomenal weapon to use. I mean, the recoil on that weapon is like next to nothing.
But you know, it doesn't have the same stopping power as that Hell Regal. So you got to be on point, eh? A bullet missed is a bullet is a kill gone. That's for sure. And there's a bit of action in Alpha. Oof, and oof, man, who's sleeping in the hallway? Must be one of the save
We have
guys.
lost objective
Unfortunate.
apples.
I mean,
We have
Stu,
taken
I mean,
objective
any
Charlie.
players that you're seeing are just like breaking this round right now. I mean, I see there's a couple of support players from the save guys. Jason Luby. I mean, he's playing support, and I don't know. I feel like he's struggling a little bit against that Hell Regal.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
having a look at the scores over here, I mean, definitely Jason being the outstanding player for the moment for saving that. I mean, going 8 and 6 at the moment. And
We have
it looks
taken
like we've got
objective
Scuminizer
apples.
busy battling, struggling big time with the support class, going 0 and 8. definitely a play they're setting out on the Mad side at the moment. It's got to be Shiva Moon with that assault class and that rocking at 13-1.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
must say,
he's
this
being...
map, Mad is taking no prisoners. 87 to 16. This looks like Ballroom Brits. They've got it wrapped up and down.
You know what they say? It's a quick cheeky blitz on the ballroom. You know what I mean? It's a little bit
We
of
have
a
lost objective
dance
Apples.
with the death. But I mean,
We have
guys, you
taken
know,
objective Apples.
as your experience, this is not the easiest map to defend and attack. There's so many ways you can flank, and it's rather hard.
No, yeah, no, definitely. It is difficult, but I mean, even if you ever look at the flag composition and you look, A and B are your closest flags, with C being your furthest. I mean, it's very important to know, if you can hold two flags, or if that is your type of gameplay you're going for, you have to focus on A and B, but I think it's important for every team to have a backup plan. If your primary plan's not working, what do you do? What do you switch over to? And I think that's a problem with most of the clans that we've seen or spectated is, when their primary plan's not working, then they don't know what to do after that.
I agree 100% with you, man. I mean, you've just said it like I was gonna say. I've seen it so often, and it's happened with us. You get so flustered. You've planned it in your head, and you see how it's gonna go, and when it doesn't go to that way that you've planned, everything becomes, for that last half, it feels like eternity, but 5 minutes goes past, and everything's up over. You don't even know where you are. People are screaming and shouting on the comms. I mean, that's why it's so important when you're planning a game to have at least A plan and B plan, so that if A plan goes to a ball of, you know what, that you've got another option to go for. I mean, language, I don't know if it's permitted on the channel. I feel we should be giving fines out there. That's a 400 rand fine, just saying. And then, yeah, I mean, geez, the guys are. I mean, it's difficult, guys. I mean, it's difficult to come up with a plan when you're in
We are losing objective Apples.
in it that deep.
Yeah, no, definitely. That's what I say. You gotta have an A and B.
We have
You
lost
gotta have an
objective
A and B
Apples.
plan, and then from there,
We have
just know
taken
what to do. I
objective
think that's
Charlie.
what separates the best teams from the average teams. When the best team are down and in the gutters, they have a plan right there back to pick them up. That's what separates the best team. I mean, I'm sure you will agree with that, Limits.
Definitely, it's very vital for that to happen. I mean, every player should know their role basically in a team, like you said earlier. I mean, have a look here. There's Jason running down the corridors again. I mean, there's an wide open B point at the moment. The guys should be using that to their advantage at the moment. I mean, obviously, Mad picking up that the guys are not contesting, but they're obviously picking up the spawn points there. But coming back to you, I mean, definitely, I mean, if there's got to be an A plan for everything, and there's definitely got a B plan for everything. I mean, obviously, if the B plan doesn't work, then you need to strategize and you need to put your heads together as a team and then just obviously work on that team point mid-game.
We have
I don't want to
lost
talk
objective
nonsense, guys, but I don't know. I feel that this might be it might be a record. I'm just gonna go and say it right now. It's 23 for 84. We know Mad's got no chance of. Save's got no chance of coming back.
We have lost
Mad
objective
Dog, you want to take a bet there, bro? 1,000 rand bet. Mad's gonna take it. Let's do it.
Great man. This 1,000 rand that Mad's gonna take, I'll take it. Yeah, Mad will take it. 1,000 rand bet, you on?
No. I said Mad would take it. Don't get chancy with me.
But
Obviously,
yeah,
knowing
Mad
that,
is taking it.
Obviously, you know that betting is not Bateman's strong point. I mean, obviously, losing 2 games in a row, obviously, you got double or nothing, losing $400, as well as losing a bet to his own girlfriend. Definitely not your strong points enough, eh?
Can I tell you something? I don't mind losing a bet to my girlfriend because it involves amazing things, like
have taken
the
objective
purest of
Alpha.
pure vodkas I've never tasted before. I tried a new vodka. It's called Bison.
We have
I
taken
actually got it as
objective
a warming gift from Stealth, and sure, absolutely amazing. Just as that Mad performance.
Mad running away madly with that game. 200 to 31. Fantastic play there by Mad.
Excuse the pun. And
Obviously
you,
the
you called
player-
it No Limits. You called it Silver Moon,
Shiva
20 and 4. Oh shit, must be a wolf. Shiva Moon, 20 and 4. Well done, my boy. And Mad taking the best squad.
You just got to hand it there to Pokes, getting his second game in a row.
That guy, I mean, he's growing strength from strength. As we look at the save team, I mean, the only guy that's going well was Jason Luber. 15 and 12, only got to go positive, which is well done. I mean, it wasn't easy against the Mad guys, and he pulled it off.
Yeah, he did. He certainly did.
Only got to go positive. Hats off to Jason. I know when you are back against the wall, those are getting shot left, right, and center. To hold positive, KD, well done, well done.
Riplets, tell us, did Sheaves time out at any points of the game though? Obviously going 5 and 4.
Not that I saw, eh? I did not see, no, I didn't see any players timeout whatsoever.
Well, guys, I feel we knew coming into this match. We knew Mad was a stronger team, but I won't lie. I feel on the second map, the save guys surprised me. They really did perform very well as a team. With just that experience and the tactics and the firepower, they're just slightly underneath it. But I promise you, like I say, the save team. It's a team to watch. It's a team that will grow strength through strength, and they will become better. And I feel one of the best teams to watch.
Well, it definitely looked like Riplet said earlier. I mean, the guys are participating more and more into different matches up against different clans and that. And I mean, obviously they need to use those opportunities to better themselves. I mean, obviously work on different tactics as well as just use that opportunity to win their gunfights. I mean, it's definitely not what we expected tonight. I mean, I really came here to this match now with an open mind, and that's hoping that Save would actually prove the entire Division 4 wrong at the moment and actually put up one hell of a fight there. I mean, definitely the first two maps, and that the guys obviously proving us a little bit right there, but Madge is proving to be way too strong for them at the moment.
Mad, I'll be honest. I feel Mad is one of the best teams in the Division 4 against TRC. I mean, I would actually love to see TRC versus Mad again. I feel that the last time we saw, I don't know if Mad was on point that day. I feel there was the guys were lacking a bit of concentration. So I would like to see the Mad team we saw now against the TRC guys we saw previously. That would be such a strong competition.
Oh yeah, definitely. But gents, I think let's wrap it up for our viewers. Get your final thoughts on from the commentators, what they have to say, and I think let's wrap it up. We'll start off with Worst, No Limits. What do you have to say?
Well, I mean, just as a player perspective, though, I mean, one player obviously standing out tonight, The Rock, so solid as usual. I mean, racking up the kills, always pushing the right points at the right time, just leading. I feel like he's the main leader, just allowing the guys just to, just soak up all that energy that he's busy providing for the team at the moment and guide them on that winning streak. But as from the Save guys, I mean, the first two games and that, you guys are putting up a much stronger fight than what you guys definitely did against us, and that we can see. And we can see that slow improvement from you guys in that. So just as a bit of fair advice for you guys in that, just use your opportunity to challenge as many teams as you guys can at the moment, and obviously work on your strats from there on out. But once again, well done to the Mad guys as well as to The Rock for taking the MVP from our side.
Thanks, No Limits. Much appreciated. The Great Man, what do you have to say?
My friend, if I've got to see anything from the second and the third game, I see the Save guys improving. I mean, I've watched a couple of the games of the Save guys. They're improving day by day, but so are the Mad team. The Mad Socialites are playing so well. I mean, they've got good pushes, they've got good players, they've got good strats. I feel the next time they meet Royal or they meet TRC, it could be a different story. So I feel it's a good way of seeing how the guys are improving in the tournament. And but then again, man, just being too strong for save tonight. Just good players, good pushes, and good strats. You know, you can't if you got your strategy involved and it's right on the nut, then you can beat anyone. Anyone you can beat. And I just, on my side, I would love to be a fly on the wall in those chats while the O's are playing and just hearing what's getting said. It could be interesting.
Okay, no, thanks, great man, much appreciated. Stuart Riplet Monster.
Yeah, from our side, the camera work was absolutely shocking, I will admit. Couldn't keep up with all
I
the
agree.
players. The amount of people dying was a very good amount, like constant gun battles going. But at the same time, if I sit on one player and they're sitting in the corner, it just holding a flag, it gets a bit boring. So you want to go to the gunfights. By the time you get there, the gunfight's over. But yeah, from my side, Kefi from Save still stood out for myself, and Hormosser from Mad. Picking up 3 pieces on flags, just knowing where to be placed while just waiting for the Save guys to come capture a flag. He just waited patiently to get those kills. But from our side, Mad, well done. Save as well, well done. You guys have improved since we last saw you, and I literally cannot wait to play you guys again.
Oh no, perfect man, thanks so Stewie there. And then yeah, myself, I have to agree with No Limits. The Rock was solid. Save had a very good first and second match, and yeah, no, there is room for improvement. And yeah, great game tonight, great sportsmanship once again, taking the third game. I think that's the best way for both clans to learn and see which map they're strong against and which map they're weak against. And yeah, great play, great commentating, and enjoyed it tonight, guys. And then
Yeah.
we look forward to seeing everyone again.
Yeah.
I just want to say one last thing. No Limits. I can't play Black Ops 3 tonight, my friend. I'm trying to stick with the Battlefield.
It's all good, bro. Either way, I would have shown you how to play the game properly anyway.
Yeah, I would have joined him right there and then. Guys, we will be streaming on Thursday. Can't remember the teams offhand. Give me 2 seconds. It would be
Alzheimer's is real.
ITF versus VTRN on Thursday at 9 p.m. We will
This
be
is
streaming
awesome.
that.
So we're moving on to a Conquest play over here.
Yes, we'll be streaming a
That
Division
is
3 game.
fantastic.
We've been given permission to go stream another division. So yeah,
Damn.
hope you guys come and watch that. It should be a very good match to watch. I'm not 100% sure about the. I'm not 100%
And
sure
for
about
the
Division
viewers
3
out-
teams. Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah,
Carl.
man, and definitely for all the viewers out there, I mean, if you guys want to know, is there anyone that's going to be streaming our game? Because we will be going head-to-head against MRU on Wednesday.
I haven't confirmed anybody's stream it yet. I'm still waiting upon a couple of guys. But I'm pretty sure I'm actually going to go request that the Mad guys stream our game as we keep streaming theirs. So I think it will only be fair that they come and stream ours.
Yeah.
Definitely. But guys, thank you again. That was I thoroughly enjoy our evenings together. I mean,
It's always
it's
entertaining.
fantastic.
Yeah, always entertaining. Especially with Mr. Greatman and Mad Dog going off at each other.
Man, I listen. My bank account details I sent you earlier, right, for my 1,000 rand cashback.
Hey, listen, you both still need
Especially
to
when
pay
they
me.
grow some balls and start taking bets again.
Bro, I'll go teabag you now on the damn Battlefield if you want to go.
Well, I'm on a server. You're more than welcome to come join me and taste it.
Oh, my friend,
Okay.
I got a packet of Old Grey. I'll see you now.
Awesome, guys. Well,
Brilliant.
for all the viewers out there, that's the Royal Stream team for you guys. And yeah, it's just been fun chatting with everyone here tonight. And we hope you guys enjoyed the stream as much as we did.
Thank you very much.